Good afternoon, ladies and gents, boys and girls. It is I, the one and only Ginger Boy, back with you again. Been a while, been a very long while. I will be recording some videos from my channel, and my channel will be undergoing a bit of a change, so the name is going to change. Still working on a bit of a work in progress, but for now, it's still me, Ginger Boy. What we've got for you today is a quick video and a quick run through of what's coming up. So today, I just want to show you. Oops, let's not give that away. You didn't see anything, you saw nothing. I've been working on this world for about 2 months on and off, and it's a solo survival world, and I've just done a little bit of creation, and I just wanted to show you guys exactly what it is I've been doing. So yeah, let's crack on and show you. There is an homage to some people on here, and I will showcase that. So for the time being, I'm gonna have to just kind of sneak around so that you don't actually see it, because I don't really want to give it away till the end. But I'm gonna have to give it away, because if I don't, it's gonna make it really hard to show you everything that we've got here, because the homage that I've built is really quite big. So we shall start with the homage. So I am part of a Discord for some amazing people who run and host a Minecraft server called Adults Play. They do Bedrock servers, they do Java servers, and it literally is for adults, adult gamers that want to play Minecraft, and they're a fantastic bunch of people, and they suggested that I build something. Their symbol is a chicken in shining armor, Master Chicken as he's more affectionately known, or she, and yeah, they suggested that I was missing a chicken on my farm, so I decided to pay homage to the Master Chicken. So Rev, Kylie, and all the lovely people at the Adults Play Minecraft servers, this one's just for you, and I hope you like it, because this is like the first thing that I've ever built like this, and yeah, I'm not really that fantastic at it, but I just thought, you know, I'd put myself a little Master Chicken, and I kind of went a bit extra and done the Master Chicken in the armor, and he's got a kind of a sword. It's more like a lance, but I mean, it's, you know, you get the idea with it. So yeah, it's my little homage to the ladies and gents of the Adults Play Discord channel. If I can make that over there, that'd be awesome. No, I can't. Nope, missed. Never mind. Yeah, Bedrock PS4 flying doesn't work. So there is my Master Chicken. I will try and get up and show you a better shot of it. I mean, that's going to be difficult with 4 scaffolding on me. Alright, let's try and float around a bit. So I'll give you a quick fly over the base, and then obviously we'll show Mr. Master Chicken there, and I should probably get some sleep, because you know, mobs and stuff. So yeah, for those of you guys that haven't heard of the Adults Play server, there is going to be a link in the description for their website, and they are actually taking applications. So if you want to play on a Java or Bedrock server, or indeed if you're a console player and you want to play on a friendly, mature server, then these guys are actually taking applications. So you can go to their website and click on it and put in your application. Obviously the console one isn't yet available, but it is coming soon. We're hoping it's going to drop with the 1.16 update. So yeah, but you can always join their Discord as well, so I'll put a link to that in the description as well. So there is my Master Chicken homage. It's not the best, it's really not the best. I mean, the arms definitely need a lot more work. The sword is more like it's holding an end rod, but you know, you get the idea with it. I kind of got to the arms and realised that I'd built it a little bit too close and couldn't really build it like much further out than that. So the head's taken a while. As you can see, he doesn't really have much of a neck going on at the moment. That's a little overlooked insight. I almost forgot to put that in apparently, but you get the idea. There's my homage to Master Chicken there in his big shining armor, and he's standing guard over all of this which I have built. So let me just go and jump into bed, because no Minecraft video is ever complete without starting off by jumping into bed, because it's usually always night time when you decide to start recording videos. So I mean, you know, we can always put that out in the edit, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try and do this unedited in one take. Technically this is take 3, but in one take we'll do it. So let's start off with the house. Now me, I've been playing Minecraft for a fair while, but I've never really done survival style building. I've always done creative style building. So bear with me, just get rid of that. Don't move. What? Shocking skills. Yeah, I've always done this of creative style builds, and I'm more of a redstone guy, so I haven't really ever done anything of this kind of scale or depth. So this is actually my first big build, if you like. And houses and me, I've built houses years ago, but they never really look good. I've always struggled with getting them to look right, to be honest. And I'm really impressed with how this has come out. The two-tone sort of paintwork, if you like, that's come out really nice. The roof looks nice. The little windows there hanging out, little balconies. You know, I just think it's come out really nice, and I'm really impressed with how it looks. It's taken a while. It's taken me a fair while to get that. I've had to build the house, tear it down, and build it again. But I'm really impressed with how it looks. So you've got it's like your farmhouse basically. So yeah, as you can see, it's a reasonable size. It is fairly good. This is still a work in progress. So these farms, that pig farm there, the chicken farm, and the cow farm here, they're going to be relocated, maybe to here, possibly to over there. And I might put some horses or something in here. I'm not sure yet. But this area here will be the garden of the main house. So yeah, there's still some changes to do, and don't judge, but this house isn't decorated yet. So you just got to imagine, okay? Just got to bear with me. So starting off in the downstairs, we're going to have a downstairs toilet just in here, just literally toilet and obviously wash basin because you need to wash your hands. This room can be a snug, if you like, just a little room where you go and chill. So just a very small, simple room. This room will be like the storage closet, cabinet, closet, whatever you want to call it, that everyone has in their house. The place where you open the door and everything falls out of it. That's what this will be, just for a few of the essential items that I need to keep. So at the moment it doesn't really have essential items. This is just stuff that's come out of a chest that I had, and most of this was stored. Them three were stored inside the tiny house I've lived in ever since I've been on here. So coming back here, we're going to have the living room, and this back here is a sort of porchway that goes out through a side door into the back garden. Now this area, while it wasn't super mountainous, it did have quite a few different height levels on it. So all of this that you see here, I've actually terraformed in. This was quite high up, so it was probably about the same layers, maybe another layer on top of it, but it was all flat. So I've had to terraform that back and shape that, and I'll probably do a bit more work with that. And all of this has been done without a beacon. I do have a beacon recently, but it's been all done without a beacon, so it's taken quite a while to do it. This room is the enchanting room, which will give you a level 30 enchant off of the setup that we've got going on here. The theme that I've got going on for most of the base is that it's functional, and it does, you know, it looks good, it's decorative, and it's quite functional as well. So each of the buildings I'm going to show you do actually serve a purpose. So I've tried to make sure that it's not just all decorative, and that it does serve a function as well, which has been an interesting thing to try and incorporate into all of the buildings. Yep, so this will be your kitchen. That'll be your dining room there. This is your little door that goes out to the back garden, where we have the little chicken coop, little pigsty there, where the pig is happy, just chilling out, debating whether to go for a swim. Well, you can go for a swim if you want, mate. It's not very clean and deep, but I mean, yeah, no, yeah, no, right, okay, no, you do you, son, you do you. And obviously cows. Moving along, that there would be your little pantry. So that's just using stairs, right way upstairs, upside down stairs, just to make it look like you've got some shelving units in there in the pantry, so you can store food and tins and stuff in there. And if we go up the staircase, which I didn't plan when I built the house, I had no plans in mind. Like, none of this had any plans. This was all pretty much freestyle. Started to build it, see how it looked, see if I liked it, and then, you know, I just kind of went from there, really. So this is all just kind of come straight from the brain, and it's just been sort of built up and then redesigned as is. So when I built this, I didn't really envisage where I was going to be putting rooms. I had a rough idea of rooms I wanted, but I didn't really envisage where I was going to put rooms, and I stupidly forgot about having a staircase. So this staircase has undergone several redesigns, and this is the final design that I came up with. Just some slabs going around a central column of white concrete powder. So just a very modern design, I guess, for a staircase in this style of build, but I think it fits. I think it works well because the house has a bit of a modern look on the outside anyway. So if we come in here to the master bedroom, it's not actually finished, but yep. We've got the master bedroom with a nice little view out there of all of the other buildings and all the surrounding scenery and stuff. And if we go into this one, this is our walk-in wardrobe. So there's my wither fighting armour. The armour I used to defeat the wither, and the sword I used to defeat the wither as well. That's why that guy's so happy he's still alive. You've got your little shelving area there. I'm probably going to try and incorporate some chest of drawers and stuff along this back wall, just so you've got a bit more sort of storage area there. And in the bedroom, I'm probably going to have like a little bit of a table there for when you're sort of doing your hair or whatever. And then I'll make the bed into more than likely a big 4-poster bed, because I just think they look a lot better. So yep, that's the main bedroom. And over this way we have a guest room. Not bad size for a guest room. And we've got another room just over this side, on the opposite side of it, another guest room over there. And we've all got reasonable views of mountains and some water and some flower, and excuse me because I do have some hiccups. It's the excitedness of showing this off, because I love it. I absolutely love this. I really do. It's just amazing. Spare room here. Another spare room just here as well. So you want guests to come over, these will all be bedrooms. I might put model train set in one of them, but obviously we can't have that in Minecraft, so they'll have to go somewhere else. This will be the upstairs bathroom. So yeah, that's that one. Some of the walls are double skinned, some of them are single. And I've also decided to include the attic space, because there's quite a lot of space between the top floor there and the obviously top of the roof. I thought if I included the attic space as well, it would give me a bit of extra room just to put in something if I decided to put something in there. Maybe just put some chests down and some barrels down, just for, you know, like a dusty loft that you put all the stuff that you don't need up in this one. So I'll probably end up doing that with this as well. So yeah, that's the house. And like I say, I mean, I'm a redstone guy. I've always worked with redstone, never really worked with building, and this is the first major project of doing building, and I'm super happy. Like, it's probably not perfect, and I know there's probably people out there, that can probably do way better houses, but I am totally over the moon with this house. It's just turned out so nice. It just looks brilliant. And then when it goes night time, as it's about to again, the end rods show through, and the lighting just looks really good. It sets off really well. So moving down the path, we have over here a little garage, like a little storage shed, so to speak, with a sliding door on it that's half open. And as you can see, well, it's not half, yeah, near enough half. As you can see, this does house the nether portal in it as well. There was a villager guy in there, but you know, things happened, so he escaped. A bit of these are just sort of decorated shelving areas like that, chests, just a bit of decoration there, just to make it look a bit nicer. And also, this does house a nice little surprise. So if I just stand on there and we look at that block, that opens up like that, because you know it has to be redstone. If I can make it in time, I did. Almost, I did. There we go. So this is a little secret entrance that will take you straight down to another portal, end portal. Sorry. So yeah, like I say, each room is practical as well as functional. Functional as well as decorative. I'll get there in the end. And that's a tricky thing to do, because if you don't catch that when you come out, you get stuck in there. Trust me. It happened. So yep, moving along, we'll take the path around, because you know that's what the path is built there for. So the house I lived in was literally attached to that floating chest there, and it's only just literally within the last half hour been taken down. So this is another barn type building. This has undergone a couple of renovations because I didn't like how it looked first of all, and I didn't like how I decorated it, so I redesigned it and rejigged it. And this is my villager area. When I first had it set up, I kind of made a few errors, and a raid spawned inside, killed most of my villagers, which wasn't good. So yeah, I've rejigged it basically, and we've got two sides to it. So in this side, as you can see, we've got some excited farmers jumping about, going a bit crazy. So we've got a nice little secure way in, so you just close that gate, and if any get out, they can't run away and flee. So there's the farmers over there, all quite excited and busy going about their business. And you can tell it's farm, so I just put a bit of decoration with some hay bales in there for that one. And on the opposite side is the librarians, as you can tell from the bookshelves. So if I can get in here without these escaping. Yes, I've had to put carpet down. I did use end stone on the floor, as you can see, but I've had to put carpet down to stop any raids from spawning, because even though the light level was sufficient, they just kept spawning in here. So and then upstairs is their sleeping area, where they all sleep in the beds, like so. So he's just got back into bed now. There we go, finally. He has jumped in bed. You would have missed that one because he done it just in an edit there. So moving along, we have... I really do need to sleep, so you are going to have to bear with me while I just go and fast forward it today, because the last thing we need is mobs coming over and just absolutely decimating all of the work that I've done. So just bear with me and we'll go to bed. A-doopy-doopy-doo. Oh, too far away. There we go. Good morning. That was a nice sleep. That was a very quick, very brief... Dude, I'm trying to record a video. I'm trying... Yep. So, yeah, that was a very nice sleep, and let's move onwards with the build, because I mean there's quite a bit here. I wanted to put some more in, but there's quite a bit. We'll take some shortcuts to save on time. So this was the latest edition before that. So that was the last thing that I built, and this was the one before that. Because I needed some wool to make my master chicken down the end there, and basically I wanted to create a wool farm. It's my first time using cyan terracotta as a design block, and I really like how it goes, and especially with the smooth stone as well. So I've got a wool farm just behind here. Very simple, very basic wool farm. Where's the minecart? There it is. It's not run into that. So yeah, we've got basically different coloured sheep in the... that's what that was for. We've got different coloured sheep here in the back, and dispensers with shears in them. And obviously when they eat the grass, the observer detects the change, powers that redstone dust, fires the dispenser, shears them. The hopper minecart that you see flowing behind us literally continuously goes backwards and forwards, collects up all of the wool, dumps them into these hoppers here, which passes through the item filter and filters them out into the correct chest. So that one there is your yellow wool, and then you'd have I think the rest are all just white at the moment because that's what I've had them set up as. So that's your white wall there, that's your yellow wall there. But obviously this system is, as you know, this is tileable, so you can make it as long as you like. So yeah, there's my little sheep farm for when you need your wool. I hate doors. Doors are just a nuisance to go out of. And as you can see, it's been going for quite a while. We've got a bit, I've taken some out, but there's quite a bit in there at the moment. So yeah, that's that one. Orange terracotta and white concrete is the theme for the farm buildings. They're all done in that style. I just like how it looks. It goes quite well together, I think. Some of the roofs might need changing, so this I think may need to come down across that top bar, because I've done it on a few other buildings and it looks really nice. So I do like it. This little thing here is a concrete maker. So this is how I've turned all my powder into concrete. This will actually be broken in the new update, but you place your concrete powder there and it stacks on top of that. All of it will stack on there. You can get away with doing about 2 stacks of it before it starts to really glitch your game out a little bit, and then you just retract it, it turns into concrete, and then you just hammer away with your pickaxe. So this is a design by Navy Nexus, and there will be a link to this in the video and in the description, sorry, and there'll be a link to something which is in there in the description, which I shall go on and show you. These are my garage type buildings, if you like. So these 2 farms were built first, and the garage was actually built around them, so I haven't actually moved these. But this is a sugarcane. There'll be a link to the description for the one on the left, which is the bamboo. They're exactly the same design, but I've just taken the bamboo out and put sugarcane in it at the moment. So again, this is by Navy Nexus, and there'll be a link to his video in the description. But yeah, I'll show you on this one because that one apparently seems to have broken, and I've more than likely, knowing my luck, I haven't left it on, so I don't know why it's broken. Oh, that's disappeared. We'll leave that as it is, it's fine. So basically this is it working, and apologies if that sound is really loud, but it just does it. I'll give you a link to his video, and he explains better than I could of how it works. So yeah, go and check out the videos if you want to know. But yeah, so basically that's a sugarcane for all my bone meal paper needs, and this is the bamboo, which actually runs down this way and into the next room. Now again, with the update, these farms may well be broken, so they may well not work. So the next room is a super smelter. It's a 32 furnace super smelter, and the bamboo is what powers it. So I load all the items into the chest down there, and all of the bamboo comes up through this way, flows down into each hopper until each hopper is filled up, and it'll go on to the next, onto the next. It goes up that way, comes down this way, and then that's the last one that fills up. And this smelts items really, really quickly. As you know, one furnace is 10 seconds, normal furnace is 10 seconds to smelt an item, and this will go real quick with smelting items. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. So yep, that's that one. And then this one, this was actually the second building. That was the very first building that I built, that one there. And I looked at a similar design of a building for that one, but the rest of it I just kind of went on that same theme and just done it how I wanted to. So this was the second one that I actually built, and it might not look much from the front, but from the side, that roof, it looks really good, and I really like how the shape of that's turned out. Again, it probably should do with coming down over the white concrete just to make it look a bit better. So this is my SemiAuto Farms. Yeah, self-explanatory. So we've got potatoes over this side, and we've got carrots over that side. If you press that button there, dispenses fire water, push it all down to the bottom into an item stream. It goes back up along this route here, jumps up into the back, and then into the chests. So potatoes will go in this one. Top chest doesn't actually open, it's just there as filling up the gaps basically. It used to be wheat, as you can see, so seeds there. And then we've got carrots. Now I've taken some out of these so they are quite empty. But it's just a manual farm, just as a way for me to get all of that stuff done. There are plans for an auto farm over here at some point. This is my storage, and I really should have cleaned up that, but never mind. This is my storage shed, the very first thing that I built. So this is just like your hay loft kind of bit. Nothing up here, no plans to put anything up the top of here. But this is where I store all my goods, basically, and the chests without anything on them. Most of them don't have stuff in, like there's just a random bed in that one, and this one I think is just some odds and sods that I'd had and didn't know what to do with and hadn't really sorted them out, so they went into there. It's not an auto storage, it is manual. You have to come over and manually do it, which is shock horror in this day and age of manual storage. Who does that? Evil people. The only auto sorting that I have is for the melons and the pumpkins, and as you can see we've got quite a lot of melons and there's a fair few pumpkins in there. That's the only thing that is auto sorted, and that's because of what I've got going on over, and I'll show you. So yeah, it's just a water stream coming up, going down, and it's not even filtered, it just drops in and goes into the chest it'll fit into, and that's literally it. So it's a basic storage. But I did that because the silos over here, the one on the right is decorative, the one on the left is the melon and pumpkin farm. So yeah, we will crack that open, make sure I haven't broken it, and that one as well. So yeah, this is the melon and pumpkin farm there. I'll just take that one out as well. So that all grows, and as you can see we've got sticky pistons above there that go down and break it. Underneath is a hopper minecart that goes and collects it all and places it in there. Now I built the silo before I put the farm in there, and it worked out perfectly. Now above all of this is all of the redstone for it, and then above all of that is a etho hopper clock, and it's one of the most widely used hopper clocks in there, and this is what powers the system. So it runs for a couple of minutes, so the farm will grow, and then after every couple of minutes this will activate the pistons below and cause them to harvest it. So it literally just, you flick that switch outside and it powers it all, turns it all on, and then you just leave it and it will just harvest it all for you every couple of minutes. So it gives it a fair good time for it to actually sort of regrow itself. And if I can get down there, hopefully the cow won't follow me. There's the very tricky mine track that it runs along, comes back into this bit here. At the moment it's turned off. When I power that, it will actually turn this on. This is actually connected to that lever out there, so when I flick that lever outside to turn on the hopper clock up there, it actually reactivates this system and the minecart goes around. So I've hooked it all up to one, and then we've got in here, which I don't know if we can get in there, we can't, that is basically a dispenser dropper. So it literally just spits out the dispenser. When it gets items, the observers go back to back, causing it to pulse, and will spit out everything that's inside it. So there's no track underneath that at the moment. That will push it back on, and when that pushes back over there, it powers the powered rail, and that activates and shoots off. So yeah, all very funky, all very good. And that is it. As I say, I've done a lot of terraforming over that side. This has been terraformed. Most of this has been brought up 1 or 2 levels, and yeah, it's that's pretty much where we're at. There's my master chicken homage right up there, and that's where we're at. So future plans are to do a bit more work over here, put that somewhere safe. Maybe that will go in the house in one of the rooms, the junk cupboard maybe. Get them farms over here, and just really sort of finish the area off. And that, ladies and gents, is that. That is all we've got time for. Thank you very, very much indeed for watching, and please, 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 if you want to, consider subscribing, because I will be starting to do some videos. I'll either be recording it or posting it on YouTube, or I'll be streaming it on YouTube, or I might even be streaming it over on Twitch. But yeah, I will be uploading, recording some videos of my shenanigans in the new SMP that I'm going to be starting pretty soon. So thank you very, very, very much for watching. Hopefully I did this all in one take. We'll never know. You'll never know, because I'm going to edit it hopefully really well. And I shall see you guys very, very soon. Goodbye.